Okay, unemployment. Unfortunately, something many of us know way too much about right now uh, due to the unfortunate circumstances. Um, many people are unemployed, filing for unemployment, have been furloughed, whatnot, what have you. So, very unfortunate situation during this time for the population of the world and for the economy of the world. It's going to have very lasting impacts across the board. So, what's been done about this in the stimulus package? Um, what's been added to the stimulus package in terms of unemployment are that there will be additional payments to boost the normal benefits. So, on top of the normal benefits that you receive from your state, and each state is different, each state has its own set of unemployment laws and rules that they go by. But in addition to each state, the federal government is going to boost those normal state benefits by an additional $600 per week for up to 4 months. So that's the main piece of the unemployment um, part of the stimulus package is that the federal government is throwing funds to each state to boost the normal benefits that are provided. And so that boost will be an extra $600 per week for up to 4 months. Um, Other things to note in terms of unemployment is the benefit period will last longer. It's actually been extended. Normally, the benefit period is 26 weeks, but the stimulus package has added an additional 13 weeks, making a total benefit period of 39 weeks. So you can claim unemployment for up to 39 weeks based on the new revisions in the stimulus package. Um, Most usually on a normal basis, people that are independent contractors or are self-employed do not qualify for unemployment benefits. But the stimulus package has changed that. It has now expanded the people that are classified as independent contractors or self-employed individuals, quote unquote gig workers, like this is their gig, their side gig, whatever you want to call it. Um, Normally, those people would not qualify for unemployment, but with all of in light of all of what's happening, in light of the coronavirus and all of the people filing for unemployment and things like that, the stimulus package has been expanded to include those individuals. So those individuals that are normally independent contractors or self-employed individuals can be eligible for unemployment. So there's also on a normal standardized basis, there's usually a waiting period in which you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can actually file for your unemployment claim. Well, in most states, that's a week. It's a 7-day waiting period on average. That's being completely waived. So there's no waiting period that you need to, you have to wait so many days to apply. You can apply right away. Uh, and then in addition to that, the the reasons related to filing for unemployment have been expanded to encompass this whole COVID-19 coronavirus thing. Individuals who haven't been laid off but can't work. So, if say you're an accountant working for a firm and you can't perform your job duties either remotely or in office due to a reason around COVID-19, you would also be eligible for unemployment as well. So the stipulations around individuals who have not gotten laid off but just can't work due to a variety of reasons related to COVID-19, the reasons include being diagnosed with COVID yourself or awaiting the official diagnosis of COVID for yourself or for a family member. So if you or a family member was diagnosed with coronavirus, or if you're awaiting the official diagnosis and you can't work because of that, you are eligible for unemployment. If you were scheduled to start a new job, say you were a server that was gonna start working at ABC Restaurant, um, ABC Restaurant is now closed. They shut down. Your future workplace was shut down. Um, you are eligible for unemployment because you're unemployed. The place where you were going to go work is no longer, and so you don't have a job, so you can apply for unemployment. Um, Workers that have been furloughed but not fully laid off also qualify for unemployment benefits under the new stimulus package. So these, what they've done with unemployment in the stimulus package is great. They've expanded it to provide additional resources and additional financial backing, and they've expanded the amount of time that you can receive the benefits, and they've expanded those who actually qualify for the benefits. So I think the unemployment piece of the stimulus package is awesome and absolutely essential at this point in time. So just a recap of what we talked about for unemployment. So additional benefits paid by the federal government above and beyond the normal state benefits. So you still go through the same process of applying for unemployment with your state agency, and you get all the normal state benefits. In addition to that, the federal government is going to boost those benefits and give you an additional $600 per week for up to 4 months. Benefit period lasts longer. Normal standardized benefit period was 26 weeks. That has now been extended to 39 weeks, which is basically like 9 months, right around the 9-month mark. So as opposed to the 6 months that was the normal, that 6 months has been expanded now to about 9 months. It's also taken away any waiting period, so you no longer have to wait to apply and to get benefits. You can apply immediately. There is no waiting period. All waiting periods have been waived. And then people that normally wouldn't have qualified for unemployment are now being included with the stimulus package, and they are now eligible to apply for unemployment. And those individuals include independent contractors, self-employed individuals, and then anybody who can't work due to coronavirus for themselves or for a family member, or workers that have been furloughed and not completely laid off, but furloughed and they're not generating income. Those have also those individuals are also now eligible for unemployment benefits. So if you have any additional information or want state-specific resources, I suggest that you start by going to your state agency. It varies so much state by state as to where to find the information. So, best thing to do would just be a Google search unemployment for whatever state you're in, and look for either a government program or a private program that's going to give you information on the normal benefits by state, and then everything that we just talked about that was included in the stimulus package is on the federal side, and that is supplemental to the normal state mandates that your state has already. Please, again, feel free to drop comments or questions on any of our social media platforms. We will be trying our best to respond to and answer any questions or comments that are left. So thank you so much for your time.